Hi Gemini, and welcome to your Aquarius season tarot forecast. This is for January 21st through February 18th, when the sun enters Aquarius and moves through the energy of Aquarius. So we have two major events happening astrologically through Aquarius season, and that is the full moon on January 31st in Leo. It's also a super moon and a blue moon. And then we have the new moon in Aquarius on February 15th. Now, the full moon brings with it a total lunar eclipse, and the new moon brings with it a partial solar eclipse. So we are going into eclipse season, and Leo occupies the 5th house and Aquarius occupies the 11th house of the zodiac. I'm not ready to pull cards, so we're not going with those, Gemini. So this reading is going to look at how the Aquarius energy is playing out in your life, how it's going to affect you personally, and then how these eclipses are going to affect you personally. So let's pull a card to see what your energy is at the start of the month, or not the month, at the start of Aquarius season, and then what it transitions into by the end of Aquarius season. Wow, so you come into Aquarius season feeling kind of creative, innovative, and I'm not surprised, because Aquarius energy is that of the higher mind, of the mental realm, the visionary, thinking outside of the box. And for you guys, and I love that this came out, first card number 11, Gemini, the twins. So, you know, I kind of feel this is really strong Gemini energy right here. Like you're really in your element, okay? And you could come up with some creative ideas, but this could also be where you're seeing situations and things from a very different perspective, and things make sense, and you just know what to do now, or you have the right advice or whatever. You're just very much in the flow as we come into Aquarius season, and I'm not surprised because you are a fellow air sign as a Gemini. So it looks like as we enter Aquarius season, you are, you know, in harmony. You're doing well in your thinking. And then this is kind of interesting. We end the month, we end Aquarius season with you making a decision to kind of just let something go. This is like, you know, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. If it doesn't come back, you know, it's not meant to be. So these could be connected and related energies, or maybe they're not. We're going to have to draw more cards to truly see. But you make a decision at some point during Aquarius season to like let a person go, let an idea go, let a situation go, let it go in the fact of, you know, if this is meant for me, then it will happen. I feel like right now isn't the perfect divine timing for it. So whatever it is, you kind of decide to let it go and see what happens. Will it return? Will it manifest? You know, what will take place here? So quite interesting there, Gemini. Let's take a look at what is happening for you with this full moon, okay, this total lunar eclipse. Now, like I said, Leo occupies the 5th house of the zodiac wheel, but depending on where, you know, what time you were born dictates what house Leo occupies in your personal natal chart. So I highly recommend that you take a look at that and see where this, you know, full moon total lunar eclipse is going to really affect you the most. And with these total lunar eclipses, to me, that's something eclipsing out of your life that no longer serves you. And that might be what this energy is about right here, where you come into that decision on your own that something just doesn't serve you anymore, and you're going to let it go because you want to move on. And perhaps with this, as you come into Aquarius season, maybe it is like you meet somebody new or you have this new idea and it makes it easier for you to let the old go. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, so Gemini, this could be somebody you're dealing with, or maybe this is your own energy. If this is somebody that you've been dealing with, this is a crappy person, okay? This is somebody who is backstabby, somebody who just says really mean and horrible things. Like, they could be quite verbally abusive, and it's like you just got to watch yourself, and they will stab you in the back. They're cold, they're empty. Now, if this is speaking about you personally, this could mean that there were situations that happened in your life or whatever that put you in this place of feeling disconnected, and not really wanting to be emotionally connected or open to people, and maybe even being kind of verbally mean, snappish, cold, or you had to be this energy to somebody because they were coming at you that way. Okay, so let's see what accompanies her. The Knight of Swords. Wow, lots of air energy happening here. Yeah, so this looks like you and somebody else have just been clashing. You know, this is not the best energy. Thank God this is what's eclipsing out of your life, okay? This could have been like a really crappy boss you had that just was a jerk and mean and cold and vicious, or a coworker that you've been having to deal with. Like, this is just somebody that you are not communicating with well. They're mean. You feel mean towards them. It's just never a good energy. Like, you just can't seem to come together and communicate properly, even despite your efforts, okay? So whoever this person is for you, or this energy in general, this is what is eclipsing out of your life with this full moon total lunar eclipse, okay? And the eclipses, that energy lasts with us all through the year. So this could abruptly leave your life in Aquarius season, or this can be something that takes place at some point in 2018. This is just saying with this, you know, total lunar eclipse, this person, this energy, this situation, it's leaving you. Like, you're not going to be plagued by that anymore. And if you've been like prone to negative thinking about yourself, you know, or having self-esteem issues, that's leaving you. Like, there's something that's changing in your life, in your energy, that's allowing you to release that. Or, you know, if it's somebody you're dealing with in the workplace, they're either moving on or you're moving on, and it's just no longer gonna be there. Just, oh, that looks like a really challenging energy you've been dealing with. So I'm glad to see that that is leaving. Let's go ahead and look at what the new moon in Aquarius, partial solar eclipse, is shifting into Gemini's life and path. So we have this King of Fire reversed and this 10 of Coins reversed. Yeah. Some of you, this is a boss. This is a boss that you hate. And these coming out reversed, they're either they are gone, they're going to leave the company, or they're getting fired, and you're going to be so happy, or you are moving on to a new different job, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this is more work related than it is like with a lover. It could be because we do have this 10 of Coins, but what I would feel if this is like a romantic relationship, this would be like an ex, maybe an ex-husband, ex-wife, just, you know, something that has been ended for a while. Maybe you've been going through a divorce, and the new moon, that energy is assuring you that it's finally going to be completed. It's finally going to be finished. That slate will be wiped clean. But for most of you, I do feel like this is a work situation, and either you decide to just get the hell out of Dodge because a better job shows up, or whoever this oppressive person is, like, they're gone. Like, this could actually be two people you've been dealing with, okay? Because we have this Queen of Air and this King of Fire. And also interesting, I just have to say, Gemini, is, you know, air does include Aquarius. So, and then Leo is fire, and we have these eclipses happening in Aquarius and in Leo. So I feel for you, Gemini, these eclipses are going to be powerful energy for you, okay? Because we've had that energy come out in both spots here. So it's going to be powerful for you, but I feel like in a positive way, honestly, in a very positive way. Not so much negative. Like, it's crap that you have not wanted to deal with, people that you're tired of dealing with finally getting out of your hair. Like, and this here might be like, once it changes and it goes, you decide to release that energy and you don't even think about these people anymore. Like, you're just like, good riddance. I am so happy that that is over and done with, and that I do not have to deal with that person anymore, or that situation. Like, real intense energy, and finally the release, happiness. You are relieved. So let's see what causes your energy to transition from this to this. Wow, 10 of Fire. So we have 2 10s going on in your reading here, and then a bunch of court cards. So this here is saying, like, you're coming to the end of this crappy situation, or dealing with this person. Like, you are coming to the end, and even though it's been challenging with this card coming out, Gemini, you've really grown and transitioned having to deal with this, because I feel like for many of you, this is like a situation that's kind of been out of your control. That's why it feels more work related to me, where you had no choice but to deal with and tolerate this person and these energies, despite what you were really feeling inside. Or if it's somebody that you know, have been going through a divorce with or something like that, it's like, you know, regardless of how they've been acting, you had to take the high road and be mature in all of this. And you're really strong. You're very connected, and you're very balanced and grounded with yourself. You know, we have this imagery of a rainbow times 2, and then also here depicted through the chakra system. So, and then these flames. I feel for you, Gemini, this full moon in Leo, because there's so much fire going on right now, and, you know, and the cards coming out, very powerful for you. It's going to really just cleanse and purify your life and get rid of just yucky, heavy, challenging energy, because you have grown, you have learned the lesson. And look at this, we have love. So something good is coming in, like, you are restored. Queen of Water, nice, yes. For you guys, I feel like whatever's making you crazy, there's this water sign in your life, and whoever they are, they're very intuitive, and they have really good advice, and they offered this to you about this situation. Like, they've really been a support, and I think this energy is what helps lead you to this place of release, of letting it go. Even if these people are still present in Aquarius season, it's like you within yourself come to this place of release, and it's through the help of this Queen of Water. Now, for some of you, this right here could indicate that, you know, you do meet a new partner if you're single, because we have love and we have the Queen of Water, and it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? And you see her dress is kind of turns into water, you know, love here. So a water energy is very significant to you, but it's a very healing, gentle, tender energy. It's not like this other air energy and this fire energy that's eclipsing out. It's love, it's balance, it's purity, it's honesty, and it's very significant for you through Aquarius season. And that's interesting because Aquarius season is about the higher mind, the mental realm, you know, thinking outside of the box. But this here is like you being pulled down and grounded into your emotional body by this water sign. Or maybe you are a rising water sign and you're really feeling that energy strongly through Aquarius season, like you could be more psychic, or you're just, things are finally like making sense, okay, through Aquarius season, and you're letting it go, whatever it is, you're just letting it go, and you're choosing love because you're just in this wise place. And I do feel there is a water sign very significant to you guys through Aquarius season. So let's pull some more cards here to see how that energy plays out, you know, what's going on with that. And something else, and this came through strong in Taurus's reading, with this Queen of Water, Pisces season is what follows Aquarius season. So this could mean like in Pisces season, like there's new love going to unfold for you, okay, because of whatever you decide to let go of in Aquarius season. So, wow, we have conflict and chaos. That Taurus also got this card. Yeah, there is a situation that you're dealing with that is just hard, and they're jerks, man. They're real jerks. And here we have come to the edge and then go to the sea. Yeah, you're just, you get to the end of your rope, okay? And you're just like, ugh, no more. And you let it go. Gemini, you let it go. Something changes, something shifts for you, and you're able to let it go. And then these people just like naturally fade out of your life. Some of you, this is going to definitely take place through Aquarius season. For others of you, because we have this Piscean energy, I feel like it could more so come through the Pisces season, which would be February 19th through March 20th, where these energies truly just dissipate, okay? And again, you're just kind of more in this flow mode. And with love here at the center, I just think like some of you, this could be somebody you've been trying to date or whatever, and you might really care about them, but you just finally at the place through at the end of Aquarius season where you're like, you're just too much work, you're too high maintenance, I just can't even deal with this. You're verbally abusive, you're not stable, like that type of energy. So Gemini, let's see what your energy level is through Aquarius season. So we have the Three of Wands, and you are the first, or the Three of Flames, I should say. You're the first sign that's actually gotten the Three of Flames. So this here is, you know, really, really strongly matching with this energy. This is like, I have done all I can do. Okay, so if you've been dealing with a really crappy person, you have tried, you have put in the effort to make it better, like you want it to be better. But with this energy, this is saying you have truly done all you can do. And also with this 10 of flames, I'm not surprised. Yes, Gemini, you have done all you can do, and perhaps that's what clicks in your head, and that's why you're able to just kind of let whatever this is go, because you're like, nah, I've done all I can do. There is nothing more I can give. There is nothing more I can say. There is nothing more I can be. This is me. This is it. Take it or leave it. Whether it is about a relationship or a boss-employee relationship or a project that you're working on, whatever it is, like, you just come to this point where you recognize, no, I am finished. I can do no more than I have already done. So let's see what your financial and career energy look like in Aquarius season. Nice. Yeah, I think some of you, this is where you are working at a really like intense place, whether it's the environment or your boss or certain coworkers. And with this Ace of Crystal, Gemini, there could be a job opportunity for you through Aquarius season. So this could just come right to you. But others of you, if you've really been wanting a different job, I would highly recommend that you put yourself out there as much as you can through Aquarius season, because there is opportunity here, okay? There is definitely opportunity here. For others of you, this could indicate like you're getting a raise or a bonus of some kind. This is nice finances. This is a change for the positive in the financial department. So just based on what I've seen here in this reading, I feel for many of you this is about your workplace, and this is a new job, or you transferred to a new department, or you get a new boss, or that crappy coworker is finally gone, okay? So that looks nice. It's happiness in the finances. It's improvement, something new. So let's see what your emotional energy is through Aquarius season. Wow, so we have the Two of Cups here. Nice. Because we have love and the Queen of Water, either you are meeting somebody new romantically in Aquarius season, or you're really connecting with somebody you already know. It feels very strongly water sign energy. Or you're already with somebody and it's like your partner, your mate, whoever you're romantically involved with, like that relationship is just on point. It's beautiful. If you're single, this could mean you're meeting somebody new that's going to be a lovely connection, or you are getting closer to somebody romantically. But it can also mean like you have a best friend. This could be this water sign that's really helping you and supporting you emotionally and giving you really good advice through whatever these challenges is that you are facing, okay? It doesn't have to mean it's romantic. This right here is just talking about a very supportive relationship that is based upon love and truth and integrity. It could be romantic, or it could be your best friend or your mom, or, you know, a really supportive coworker that sees the crap that you're going through. So in the emotional department, you are going to have, you know, a strong connection. And some of you, yeah, I think it could be new love, especially if you're going to a new job. Maybe there's somebody there that you just connect with instantly. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what your mental energy is through Aquarius season. 8 of Orbs, yeah. So you feel kind of trapped in this energy, okay? You feel that way, but Gemini, that's going to transition, okay? There's release by the end of Aquarius season. So if you start out feeling trapped and oppressed and like there's no way out, nothing can change, nothing's going to get better, that is not the case at all whatsoever. And maybe because this Queen of Water is coming through and I'm a Pisces, maybe it's me giving you the advice which allows you to see things from a different perspective, so you can let whatever this energy is go, okay? But mentally you're feeling kind of restricted and trapped and maybe haunted and not like there's no way, there's nothing nothing can change. But that is not true at all, Gemini, not from what I see in your reading. So that is what I have for you as far as your, tarot forecast goes with the Aquarian energy. I highly recommend you look at what houses Leo and Aquarius fall into in your personal chart, because this Leo full moon total lunar eclipse is going to be quite powerful for you, Gemini. And I feel like things are just going to shift like unexpectedly. Like, I never could see this coming, but based on all your cards, it's for the positive. It's not for the negative. Not every reading I could say that I say it's for the positive or the negative, but what I see for you guys is the positive. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and I am truly wishing you all the best, Gemini. Take care.